reason why I'm asking you these kind of questions is because I've always compared like people who serve in the military to people who go to prison.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who go to prison that also develop PTSD, but nobody talks about them. You know what I mean? Because they're not heroes, or they're not considered. Well, in the hood maybe they are, you know, but to regular civilians they're not. But you know, it's because like the gang lifestyle, and then you know, you served in the military. It's, you know, to society that's honorable. You know, like being in a gang is dishonorable, except to the people who are actually involved in that. But the reason why I ask you that is because like, you know, like a lot of people who do live that life, they do live like soldiers, and they do carry themselves like in a military way. You know what I mean? And when you go to prison, you also have to, you know, deal with a lot of bullshit, you know, people in your face, or bloodshed, or, you know, survival or whatnot. So in a way, yeah, you know what I mean? I see the similarity to that and how people develop PTSD, you know
it's just one's allowed and one's not. You know what I mean? One way, you know?
Yeah.
One military is allowed, the other one is not.
It's warfare either way. You look at it everywhere.
What's the craziest shit you've seen, like, being in the military? Like, whether it was at base, whether it was going out, because, you know, whatever. Like, have people died on base, like on some stupid shit, on some accidental shit?
I never saw nothing like that, but it would happen. There's a pretty big suicide rate for veterans in general. I would say the craziest shit I seen was probably overseas. Just, you know, people dismembered and shit from IEDs.
I also noticed that a lot of these homeless guys, they come from a military background.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking, like, why do you think that is? That guys who serve like end up homeless like that? Like so many of them.
So I mean, some of them it could just be as simple as, you know, maybe having some PTSD that you just can't process shit.
Or work, they can't work because of that.
It's the mind, it's the mental mind state. You get that PTSD, you get stuck big time.
And some of them just don't get taken care of like they should by the government after having served.
Right.
Shit, there's even veterans that are fucking deported to Mexico.
To me, from what I've gathered, it's like the only motherfuckers that get any kind of like residual income from being over there is the ones that have got wounded. Type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of them take care of it. A lot of them get taken care of.
Yeah, it's like if you weren't wounded or something like that, like child, some kick rocks.
So a lot of these people that do develop PTSD, that do serve in the military, do you think it's a possibility that they get that from like they weren't ready and prepared for some of what the military puts them through?
Yeah, I think a lot of it does have to do with that, and that's something that I always kept in mind too. Like, shit, I got a little nervous just even signing up for it. I was like, damn, do I really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have been in a situation where you just turn off a switch and it's just like you're just on go mode.